And after concluding a rousing game of sports ball, we bring to you the first video in installment 185 of the Wrestling Rundown, the Indy News.
Go sports.
Yeah.
But we don't care about sports unless you call pro wrestling a sport, because then we fucking care about
Sport. Entertainment.
Nah, man, it's pro wrestling. So we got some results, and I'm going to kick it off with on Friday.
Full Impact Pro.
Full Impact Pro on Friday the 2nd, Ybor City, Florida. Everything burns. We had the following matches. We had Darius Lockhart defeat Blanco Loco, Saeed Al-Saba, and Snoop Strikes. That's a lot of weird names. Rhett Giddens defeated Alex Herzog. Priscilla Kelly retained the Shine Nova Championship against ACR. John Davis retained his Full Impact Pro Florida Heritage Championship against Darby Allin. Effie versus Graham Bell went to a no contest. Francisco Ciazzo defeated Joey Osborne. Austin Theory retained the Full Impact Pro World Heavyweight Championship against Martin Stone. And in the main event, we had The End, being Odinson and Pero, defeat the Hooligans and become the new Full Impact Pro Tag Team Champions.
Holy moly.
Congratulations to The End. And,
The End.
And not so congratulations to the end of the Hooligans title run.
Oh, we're not ending the
No,
show.
we're not done.
Okay.
Because you have other results.
Yeah, I have AAW's Chaos Theory coming to you from the 3rd. Or was on the 3rd, coming to you from that day.
Coming to you from the past.
Where Myron Reed defeated Trey Miguel. Ohio is for Killers defeated Zero Gravity. Trevor Lee defeated Shane Strickland. They had a 6-man Mayhem match where Ace Romero defeated Dante Leon, Donovan Donhausen, Gringo Loco, Sage Kanan, and Space Monkey.
All right. That's a lot of people.
Space Monkey 6 in a 6-man Mayhem.
That's a lot of people.
Jeff Cobb defeated AR Fox. Sammy Callahan defeated Matt Riddle. Brubaker, Connor Braxton, Kurt Stallion, and Jake Something defeated Cody Rice, Matt Fitch, Mike Hartenbauer, and Paco. Penta El Zero Miero defeated Eddie Kingston. Jessica Havoc retained the AAW Women's Championship over Rosemary. And ACH defeated Phoenix to become the new AAW champion.
Congratulations, ACH.
Wow.
Repping my boy. Yeah, he's been doing a lot in that company, and it's not nice to see they finally gave him the run at the top. So congratulations to ACH.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll take it back over with ROH TV, which was started on the 3rd and ended on the 4th. The Machine Guns versus the Best Friends went to no contest after an attack by the Briscoe brothers. Next week,
I was a little bit surprised it wasn't Daniels and Kazarian and Scorpio.
No, they're trying to play by the rules and try and get... Well, technically, they went into another match. I'll talk about that in a second. Beer City Bruiser and Brian Malonis will team up for the first time next week and will face Coast to Coast, who are coming off of a big win over War Machine.
That's a husky team.
Yeah.
Bruiser.
Bruiser told Silas a few weeks ago that he finally found someone he feels like could be their third guy, but since Silas is the TV champion, he's like, hey, I want to go for the tag titles. I got a good guy. So they brought in Brian Malonis as their third dude. So yeah, they will take on Coast to Coast next week.
Hey, they could catch all the gold, man. If Silas was TV champ, they win the tag titles, and then they could win the 3-man titles.
Yeah. They're probably not going to win the Women of Honor Championship, which actually starts next week with Mandy Leon versus Madison Rayne. Punishment Martinez sent a message to Dalton Castle. He actually gets a title match against Dalton Castle next week on ROH. Marty Scurll defeated Shane Taylor. This is kind of building off of the SoCal Uncensored situation. They actually paid Shane Taylor to attack Marty Scurll when they attacked the Bullet Club last week. But yeah, with powder to the eyes and a roll-up, Marty Scurll picked up the win, then called out Punishment Martinez and said, hey, when you beat Dalton Castle, I want the first shot. Punishment Martinez agreed and then chokeslammed Marty Scurll. And then in the main event, Cody defeated Matt Taven with a kick to the nuts and a small package.
That's ironic. That's what happened to Taven.
As the referee was trying to kick out the rest of the Kingdom then attacked. Taven got his revenge by kicking Cody Rhodes in the nuts and then stealing the Ring of Honor. And he posted a thing on his Twitter of a new shirt, and it's him wearing the Ring of Honor. So if he actually comes out with that T-shirt, that'd be pretty fantastic.
That's a quick turnaround to make a new shirt.
So yeah, things looking up for the Kingdom. Cody's probably coming back. No help from the Bullet Club because they're dealing with some situations.
Yeah.
Which I guess could take us right into our news.
Yeah.
Because they did announce that Cody versus Kenny Omega will take place at Supercard of Honor 12 on WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, big falling out of the Bullet Club.
They're touting this as like the future for the Bullet Club because you have current leader Kenny Omega versus
potential future leader.
Pseudo trying to come in and be the leader, Cody Rhodes. So interesting situation. Very interesting. That match is going to be fucking awesome. I'm really excited to see that. And then that's probably going to be on their new streaming service, the Honor Club, which
is essentially their version of the network.
Yeah.
With the biggest difference in my eyes, what I really enjoy is that the network doesn't put all of WWE's live events on the network, which, I mean, that would be crazy because that's like 4 or 5 a week.
That's a lot of shows.
But ROH will be posting all of their live events and all of their TV and the archive of all their past stuff, all for $9.99 a month.
Right.
Or $99.99 if you want to pay a discounted yearly fee, or $119.99
for the VIP.
For the VIP, which means you get the pay-per-views for free. If you're a regular member, you get a discount at the pay-per-views.
Yeah, you get them half off.
Yeah.
So,
but if you get the VIP package, which is only $20 more if you get it for the whole year, you get the pay-per-views at 0%.
Which is a pretty decent price for the content you're getting plus the pay-per-views themselves. So, I might look into that.
And that makes it, the actual equivalent to having the network for the year? $9.99 a month, $120.
Yeah, I think right around it, yeah. It's pretty damn close. Let's see, what else do we want to talk about? There's a new Green Ant in Chikara?
Yeah, recent graduate of the Wrestle Factory.
Yeah, apparently he teamed with Solo Darling and Travis Huckabee over the weekend, and seems to be pretty proud of that. Interesting to see where they're going with this. A lot of people speculating if they're going to build a new colony.
Here's the deal. We've been trying to do the whole live from Chikara rundown King of Trios weekend thing, and like going into this year, I was really, really really unsure about whether or not I really wanted to go.
Yeah.
If they rebuild a colony and it turns out to be anywhere near as good and or if they fit as well together as the original colony, and if they have that feel good vibe, this could be a big driving factor in me enjoying King of Trios weekend.
Yeah, because
a lot more than I expected.
Because Fire Ant was the last remaining colony.
He's the only ant.
But is he still in?
I'm pretty sure.
Is he still in? Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought that he was done. But yeah, with a brand.
No, because he's still going after. No, I don't know. Pretty sure he's the only surviving ant left.
Well, maybe if he likes what Green Ant's got going on, he'll take him under his wing or something.
Which makes sense because he's one of the trainers at the Wrestle Factory. So.
Yeah. Awesome news coming out of the WWE camp. They're allowing Drew McIntyre to head over to the UK because he will be inducted into the ICW Hall of Fame.
Nice.
He's pretty excited knowing that he did a lot for that company. He started in that company, and then with his release from WWE, made the company even bigger. So that's a big feather in his cap, and it's pretty cool that WWE is going to let him go do that.
WWE is a lot better at letting that kind of stuff fly than they used to be.
Well, and just a couple months ago, we saw Triple H actually show up at ICW. Yeah. So Triple H is very fond of the product, and of course he would let
he understands the importance of being a better business partner to the independent promotions where he grabs the future talent.
Yes. And speaking of the UK, Gail Kim had her retirement match in the UK, wrestling at Southside Wrestling, defeating Casey Owens. So Gail Kim officially retired Hell of a career for her. A lot of ups and downs,
Yeah.
but always being one of the best female wrestlers I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm going to say, like, for her, the best female wrestler that was the most underutilized in both of her WWE runs.
Absolutely. WWE dropped the ball with Gail Kim.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they gave her the women's championship on her first match.
But then then didn't do much because she was champion going into the major like bra and panties era.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a whole lot for her to do, unfortunately. Thank you for everything you've done, Gail Kim. Hopefully your retirement treats you well. But I think that's it for news. It's time for upcoming shows, where we've only got one coming up this weekend, but it's a big one.
Yeah, because it is 19 from CZW.
19 years of CZW. That is, I'm going to say that every year because I said it last year when it was 18. 19's even more ridiculous.
And this means they are going towards best of the best.
Yes.
But first, they're going to have a Combat Zone Rumble, which I just imagine is going to be like a Royal Rumble with weapons.
Sounds CZW.
And the winner is to receive a future CZW World Title shot. Shocker. But speaking of best in the best, there's going to be a 5-man scramble match for an entry spot into the best of the best tournament, featuring Alexander James, Dan Barry, John Silver, Tyler Murphy, and Alex Reynolds.
Quite the lineup.
Yeah. And then we're going to have Anthony Gangon with his in-ring debut.
Yeah.
Taking on Joe Gacy.
Good luck, sir.
You know, I don't care.
That's a hell of a debut opponent.
You are. That's a scary man to debut against.
I think the only person worse to debut against would be Matt Tremont. As far as CZW goes.
Especially if you were in a deathmatch situation. Yeah. We're going to have Joey Janela versus Brandon Kirk. I know this is kind of a really heated rivalry that they've been having recently. An ultra-violent dog collar match coming up. Greg Excellent, not a guy that we see being involved in so much of the ultra-violent aspect of CCW.
Not recently.
He's facing Ace Romero.
Ooh, that's a husky dude, man.
Yeah. They're going to have a reinforced dog collar for those two guys. And there's going to be the 6-man Lucha Extrema. Ohio is for Killers. That's the Chris and Sammy Callahan. Will be facing off against Penta, Phoenix, and Ricky Shane Page, the champion.
That match is going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah. And then they're going to have MJF defending his Wired Championship against Alex Collin. Probably a main event, potentially, if the 6-man isn't.
Yeah, I would say those two are interchangeable just because the 6-man has the world champion, Ricky Shane Page, in the match.
So, big card, good lineup. Of course, with CCW, expect an extra match or two and some sort of crazy surprise during the main.
And lots of blood, because it's CZW. But with that being said, that's it for Indie News. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And sing it, man. Click all those links down below.
There are so many of our social media links, but they're not the important links in this video. We want you to be directed to the links above our links. They're still above, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay, we haven't changed it. They're the links that take you to the websites of the particular independent professional wrestling promotions that we talk about on the regular here at the Wrestling Rundown. And I'm talking things like ChikaraPro.com,
CZWrestling.com,
ROHWrestling.com,
ProWrestlingGorilla.com,
AAWrestling.com,
and many more.
So many more.
But we want to add more based on your suggestions, so this is where you use those social media links. Send us links to your favorite and or local promotions, their websites, their Facebooks, their YouTubes, wherever we can get a little bit of what they got going on. And preferably, we need their upcoming shows, and within 24 hours, the results of those shows. If we like what they got going on, we'll not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we'll give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention. But we also want you to check out our podcast.
That's the SoundCloud link.
And Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's reasonable to W.
Like wrestling, where we have unboxing videos, we have punishment videos, we have random videos that are loosely based around wrestling because we're Reasonable Wrestling Fans, and that's what we do over there. No. If you have suggestions as to other videos you want to see on that channel or this one, let us know down below in the comment section on every single video we post on either channel. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
And as always, fuck Mojo.